Hey guys!
Howdy!
What up, Dysfunctional Geeks?
Today we're going to be doing a pop vinyl review of almost a little bit of everything.
Yep.
So,
Let's get started. I'm gonna pick out my first one that I just got recently, and it's Mulan. She's so cute. Her body's probably one of the smallest ones I've seen because it's so more tightly in. And she's wearing her outfit that she wore in the last few scenes of the movie, even with the sword she got. And if you look behind it, her hands, she's actually wearing the medal she got too. Hair's clean, great detail. She has a little bit of paint smudge right there by her bang. Likewise, she's great detail. There's no paint missing. There's no paint anywhere else on her. She was clean.
she was one of the cleanest ones, and she's really cute.
And she's really balanced for even like a little small body. She's one of my favorites, so I'm happy to get her.
And she's a man.
Next up is Toothless. I got Toothless for Christmas this year. He has excellent detail. On his tail, you can see his emblem of the at the end of the movie. His spikes are really, really sharp.
Really sharp.
Really sharp. He even has his
Pointy.
harness. His harness. His nails are even sharp.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about him, and this is not manufacturer problems, it's just his eyes. They're
Nice.
green, and they look really, really creepy.
Kind of alien-like.
Like, I'm going to steal your soul.
Because he's so adorable.
Exactly. But this one's one of my favorites. I like Toothless. Toothless and How to Train Your Dragon's my favorite movie, so that's one of my pop vinyls.
Should I go ahead and do two at once since they're from the same thing?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Alright, which one I'm going to do is Connor and Murphy McManus from the awesome series of movies, The Boondock Saints. Now, both of these are, if you know, of course, by the famous guy of Norman Reedus. He plays, what was it? I don't remember. They're twins. I can't remember which one's Connor and which one's Murphy. But either way, these ones are freaking amazing. For one, in the movie, they both have the tattoo of Aquidus and Veritas on their hands. And if you see really close, which is kind of hard, they have both words on either side hands.
And you can see them like clearly.
Yeah.
Like letter by letter.
Yep. And then they both have their signature crosses, and you can see every single individual bead on it.
That's cool. The gun detail.
The gun details, the silencers on the guns, of course their little boots and whatnot, pants fold, everything is really detailed.
I love when they do beards on pop vinyls.
Their little weird aftershave beards are pretty awesome. But these ones are my favorites because Boondock Saints was always one of my favorite movies. They'll always be awesome.
Stay awesome. Alright, my other one that I have out is Rachel from Friends. And she's wearing her signature outfit from when the season first began, when she first started working there. Because if you know Rachel, she used to be like a rich kid, and then when she didn't go through with the marriage, she had to get a job and she was cut off pretty much. But she's got her little jean jacket shirt on. You can see the zipper clearly. Her little apron when she worked at the Central Cafe, like the Central Park or Central Perk, I think, cafe. Her apron, the coffee cup even has it on there. And they didn't paint it on. They did the mug first and then glued it on because you could tell how there's no paint on it whatsoever. She doesn't have much of like missing paint or anything. She does have a pen mark though on her eyebrow, unfortunately. We tried wiping it off and a good chunk of it came off, but there's still just like a little bit.
She's still she has some really great detail.
Yeah,
especially on her apron and the mug.
Yeah, you can even, if you look closely, like in between her shoes, you can see the zippers and her boots. And her hair has great highlights. So yay! She's one of my favorites now. I can't wait to get the rest of them. Thank you, Curry.
You're welcome. Next up is literally one of my favorites. It's Sherlock. Brie got me this for Christmas? Or my birthday.
Birthday thing?
Birthday. And I love Sherlock so much. I was flabbergasted when she got me this, but this has amazing detail. In the movie, in the TV show, his hair is curly, obviously. His hair is really curly. And with this one, you can get him in mini, like with him in his normal outfit, but this one's with the violin. And because this one's one of my favorites, and the violin has such great detail. Like you can see each string on the bow. You can see the I don't know what that's called, but you can see the bow has great detail. He on his suit, you can see the buttons. It's really great detail. He's one of my favorites. I love it.
His hair is probably my favorite one.
And he's really tall for a pop vinyl too. One of the tallest ones we have. But this one's my favorite. Thank you, Bree.
You're welcome.
And
then lastly, one that just came out not too long ago, and also kind of a birthday present from my fiance, is none other than Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series. One of the most amazing series I've ever played and one of my favorites. I love it. This one, it seems like they might have rushed it a little bit. There's some paint splashes like on the hand and whatnot. It's not too noticeable.
He was the cleanest one I found though. Because all the other ones had like markings on his shirt. The shirt's the cleanest one I found. Unfortunately, he did get paint on his hand. Like you could feel the blob on it right here. But all the other shirts had like the khaki color on the shirt or pin marks and stuff. But he was one of the good ones, I think.
Yeah. You can see all the little details from his gun holsters to his little wristwatch, his belt. The grappling hook even has some detail, and his hair is like perfect, especially like from the game. Mm-hmm. Can't wait until they eventually make the other ones. I would love a Sully or maybe, the Cutter. He's one of my favorite guys on there. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Nathan just came out
like a few weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago, so yay, we got lucky finding him.
Yeah, that or eventually when we actually play the game and we see his brother, so we can get pops from everyone from Uncharted.
Yay! But that's all we have today.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, share with your friends and family.
Woo!
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye!